Yes, sir. We in here, guys. I ain't turned up to the max today. I'm feeling a little down and out, but we about to get started. Yeah, gun gossip, and another one, guys, and another one. I'm not all the way up to 10 tonight, but you know, I do the best that I can do tonight. I hope you guys are having a great time out there in the streets. I see 4 in the chats. I appreciate all you guys coming through. We got Mike the Gun Alert guy, boy. Mike the Gun Alert guy, Nathan White, the notorious Nathan White, which is amazing. We got Christine out there, guys. And I'm pretty sure Tennessee Goddess will be joining us. Paul the Fifth and some other great people. We got a lot of great people. The Shaggy Rifleman, I'm pretty sure he's going to stop by, and a whole bunch of other people, guys. We always see new faces on the Gun Gossip Show, which is sweet. So we're going to get started here today, guys. We got a good show today. We have a good show. Let me turn this down a little bit. We have a good show. Today, guys, we're going to talk about the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 competitor. Man, this thing is nice. Just came out not too long ago. We're going to, of course, go down through the specs with it, talk about it, converse, and see what this thing is all about. Let's see who else is out here in the chats. I see. Okay. Some of the same people I see. We getting turned up. Numbers starting to go up a little bit here. Then we'll get started here tonight, guys. I hope y'all had a good day. What did you guys do on your off time today? Did you enjoy your weekend? We got 6 out there. I'm going to turn the music down. Did you guys enjoy the weekend? What did you do? Did you go out to the range? Did you shoot? You know, what kind of shooting did you do? It's always good to go out and train and practice so you can become well acclimated with your firearms, which is extremely important. You know, I had a great time. I was going to go out to the range this weekend, but I didn't. I had to do editing, of course. Editing takes so much time, so many hours to really do it, especially the way that I like to do it, because I really like to edit my videos really good. And I'm getting better and better and better at my editing. 2 years later, it took a lot of time for me to do this. I remember I used to record with just my cell phone. So I used to record and edit right off my cell phone. And then I was talking to somebody else that does YouTube, and they was like, bro, you have an Apple phone, you have an Apple computer. You need to go ahead and just do it from your computer, and it gives you more capabilities and stuff like that. So I said, all right. So I started editing my videos right from the computer. And that's when I was able to go crazy with my edits, and like it's getting better and better and better. You know, and I use iMovie. A lot of people use other things, you know, software to get that taken care of. So let's see what Christine posts. I'll go to my comments here. I just seen some comments pop up. We have 7 in the chats, guys. We appreciate you guys coming through. Hit that like button too, if you guys don't mind. Hit that like button. All right, I'm about to drop something out there too. Hang on a second, guys. Go to my notes here. Drop this out here. I just see how Carbon Q, how she works it. She is amazing when she does these things. And, you know, for a person to be able to do all these things at the same time is pretty freaking amazing. And sometimes she's going into other people's channels and dropping comments and doing all type of stuff. Sometimes I don't see how she even pulls it off, to be honest with you. Warren Fowler, we see you out there, bro. Let's see. Let me post this right here. Warren Fowler, he said, let everybody tell what they got on their Black Friday deals. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. Guys, what did you get on your Black Friday deal? Did you go out and buy a firearm? What type of firearm did you get? Drop it in the chats. Let me know, and I'll tell you what I got, because I got something new. All right. And just post that out there for you guys. Let us know. Christine says she got sleep. Christine was relaxing. Christine, tell them the truth what you were doing this weekend. You know you were out there cooking, making that good food. Go ahead and tell them the truth. Nathan over there sitting up like a little fat teddy bear. Tell them the truth. All right, guys, hit that like button if you don't mind. Yep, Christine said she was out there cooking, guys. All right. Post that right there. Let me know if any one of you all want to come into the live. The live is open tonight. I'm not having any special guests or anything like that tonight. So just let me know if you want to come into the live. I'll drop the link, and you can join us tonight. Let me go ahead and drop this real quick. Let's see here. This looks good. Christine, what you cooked? Tell us what you cooked out there. I know you had a lot of great food that you had. So let us know what's going on. And then we have I'm trying to get us a really awesome guest for the next Gun Gossip show, guys. So an awesome guest that basically has been out there in the field, has been out there shooting. Well, not necessarily just shooting, but overseeing people who go to the range. So I think it's important to see their aspect of, what's going on the range, what not to do, what to look out for, and just a whole bunch of other things. So we're going to check that out. I'm trying to get him on the show. So I'm going to let him know tonight, if he can join us on the next one. Big Dre 357. He out there, guys. Big Dre 357 is out there. Dre, let me know if you want to join us, and I'll drop the link. Matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and just drop the link anyway for anybody that want to join anyway. Because then I'm about to get started on this gun. This gun is crazy, guys. Let me go ahead and copy it. Yep, Dre is out there, guys. We got 9 in the chats. We appreciate every single one of y'all coming through. Seriously. All right, I just dropped a link. And all you got to do is just click on the link if you're trying to come into the chats, guys. And then we'll get started. Nobody got any Black Friday deals? We had 2 episodes. 2 live shows talking about Black Friday deals, and you mean to tell me nobody went? Nobody? Did anybody shop at Palmetto State Armory? I'm an advocate right now. Did anybody shop at Palmetto State Armory and pick up any Black Friday deals? Talk to me. Let's see here. Warren, he said, I'd like to hear Mike's opinion on the SIG P322. Is it worth buying or junk? Well, he's not the only one that can give an opinion on that, Warren. I actually shot that gun plenty of times. He has it, and I've also shot that gun too. So we can both share with you on that one. Big Dre 357. Somebody's knocking on the doorbell, guys. I'm about to let him in a few minutes. Special guest. Big Dre 357. He's out of commission right now, guys. So he's kind of sick, but I think he's going to join us out there in the chats. I talked to him earlier today. Bam! There he is.
Are you ready?
Man, is the cat sleep, bro?
Yeah, she's sleeping. She's relaxing.
Is she really asleep or is she just chilling?
Yeah, she's chilling.
I don't know. That cat be scaring me.
It's right here.
Huh?
It's right there.
How come the cat always talk to you when I call? It's the weirdest thing. She meow all day, but when we're on video, she never meows.
Because she's a good kitty and she knows when she's supposed to chit chat and when she's supposed to. Good cat. All right. Good cat.
We got Jason Ewings, the Ewings out there, Mike. We have the Ewings out there. Uh-oh. You ready to see this, Mike? This is what Christine cooked over the week. Oh! Wait, save it. Put it back. We're pulling that out in a few minutes. Look what she cooked. Look what she cooked, Mike. This is ridiculous.
Sweet potato casserole, green bean, baked beans.
This is crazy, bro. She turned it all the way up. Oh my God.
And we didn't get an invite, man.
No, we didn't. And you know what? I'm about to play this just
Christina, we brought ammo.
I'm about to play this just for her. Hang on. Wait. Let's see. Wait. Okay, you ready for this? This is gonna crack you up. You ready? You ready for this fight?
Go for it.
This is what she did this weekend. Listen to this, guys. Hold on. All right. Can y'all hear that?
At Domino's, you can get more than just
can you hear that, Mike?
Delicious pizza. There's also lava cakes, bread cakes, and more.
Yes.
All right, watch this. Christine.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. That's Christine. Yeah. Yeah. Christine, y'all. Christine did it this weekend. Greens, beans, ham, mugs. All right. Wait a minute. Oh, we got Jova Q out there, guys. Jova Q, what's going on, guys? We turning up. I'm trying to sweat this sickness off. Yeah. Trying to make Mike not get sick either. He's, seem like he's sick all the time.
Yeah.
Shanna Ewing, we see you. Shanna, I'm just playing with Christine Cook this weekend. That's all. All right, let me turn this down.
So Warren,
I had to play that.
The P322, I love mine. I really like it. The only thing you have to be concerned about is how you load the magazine.
Yes.
You load it properly every time. Yeah, I can sit there and do mag dumps all day long with not a failure to feed.
It's certain ammunitions that it agrees with too. Let's just be clear.
Agree with some certain ammunitions. I've been using Thunderbolt, CCI, and Federal. Thunderbolt does have some issues. I've had a couple light primer strikes out of, what was in that box, 550, and I had 2 light primer strikes.
How do you like it so far? Like just out practicing shooting.
It's fun to shoot.
It's really very fun to shoot.
Camera over here.
It is extremely fun to shoot.
Hang on, let me move this so I can.
Tennessee Goddess, we see you out there. We see you. And if you want to join us, you can click on the link, Tennessee Goddess. I post the link. I'll go ahead and post it again if you want to come in. Jova Q is in the house, guys. Jova Q is in the house. All right, we got 10 in the chats. We appreciate you guys coming through, seriously. Hit the like button, guys, if you don't mind. All right, everybody's being cordial. They speaking to each other out there, Mike. I love seeing that camaraderie.
Oh, yeah. All good to see it.
Nathan's out there, guys. Man, that food is making me hungry. Let me take this post down. All right. What were you saying, Mike, about the P322?
P322, love it. I would dump my money into it again. I would like to see if I can find some spare magazines for it, so we can do bigger mag dumps than just the 2.
Yeah, that thing is fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
It's really fun to shoot. The cons I would say on it is, like I said, certain ammunitions, like Mike said, and then also it can be quite dirty while shooting it too.
Yes.
That's another thing. It's a lot in the air when you're shooting that firearm, Warren. So that's something that I noticed about it. So just make sure you're in a good ventilated area, and I think you'll be quite fine. What you think, Mike?
And that's 22 ammo in general. It's just dirty ammo.
Yep.
But still a lot of fun to shoot. You don't cry when you see 5 empty boxes of ammo at the end of the range session.
Right. We got somebody posted something, Mike. I have seen 2 different YouTube channels prove that their SIG 22 has issues with the barrel falling up with lead severely to the point where you can't see the rifling. I'm telling you, bro, we can't say that it's a perfect firearm, which no firearm is perfect. Some just run, better than others. But I would say that it is more pros than cons with the P322. I still think it's one of the top competitors when it comes to that caliber of firearm, but it does have some issues that they need to work through. What you think about that, Mike, up there where he posted?
A lot of the following, at least what I've read up on it, and a couple things I've seen from SIG in the background, is it's basically the straight lead rounds, not the copper clad.
Right. Miss Tennessee Goddess is in the house, guys.
Hi. Good evening, my lady.
Mike, guess what has happened, bro? I gotta cut her off. I'm sorry. I'm rude right now. Right? Guess what happened? Guess what happened, Mike?
What's that?
Why this woman just won another giveaway?
This one won another giveaway?
Bro, She
Like, you want
won
the trade?
another giveaway over on Paul's channel.
Oh,
This
shit.
one.
Seriously,
You did go buy a lottery ticket, right?
man.
That's why I'm late.
Ah,
She is too lucky. Seriously. Like way too lucky. P322, let's talk about it. That's not the topic tonight, but we'll talk about it a little bit because somebody dropped it out in the comments. Warren wanted to talk about that just a little bit. So what do you think about that? I shot with it. I gave my opinionated view. Mike shot with it. He gave his opinionated view. What you think about it? Have you shot with it, first of all?
I've not shot with it. I've watched several videos, but I've actually seen a couple of people with them at the range that have had some issues. And my theory is that all the mosquito parts that are left over, they might have built the P322 with it.
Right.
So since they had so many problems with that mosquito, that's a possibility.
Yeah, you that's I would most definitely say that's one firearm that you want to try out. And if you're with us when me, you, and Mike and all of us get out, of course Mike is gonna bring his lineup, and he has the P322 where you can shoot it. And that's the beauty about all of us going out at the same time, bringing all the firearms, is because you can try different things that you've never tried before. You know?
They're paid.
Huh?
I'll bring my little guys.
I want to shoot those. I've never shot those little things. Ever.
They're fun. It's something to get used to. I've been watching a guy that's Buffalo. Correct me if I'm wrong, Warren, but his name is Buffalo, and he's been shooting a 22 short NAA, and he's been shooting it through different items. He shot through a can of Barbasol.
What?
This past week he did Spam, and that 22 short went through 3 cans of Spam.
oh wow.
And dented the 4th can. So he's shot through bars of soap, decks of cards. The Barbasol was the best to see the shaving cream because it exploded everywhere. And then he did, I think, there was what was it called? Baking soda. Arm & Hammer. He shot through boxes of that, and then he goes back through and gets the bullet out, so you can see how far it went. He always shoots through one first, and then goes through, lines up 5 boxes or 5 items of whatever he's shooting, and see what it is. It's entertaining.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to pull that up so we can look at that. Is it online?
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm gonna we'll pull that up one day and check that out. I'm gonna go ahead and post in the comments. We got a comment, guys. He said, I want one. We're talking about the P322, I'm assuming right now. So he said, I want one really bad because it's ambidextrous, but I can't quite pull the trigger till I know that they worked it out. You know, with Taurus TX22 has 0 fouling issues with lead regardless of the bull. Now, remember I was telling you, Mike, I have my eyes. You know, I've been coming up to the Academy for that Taurus TX22, and I've been talking about that. And I've been hearing good things about that gun.
Yeah, a lot of them have moved the last week or so.
Uh-huh.
I don't think they're still on sale.
Oh, I'm about to die, y'all.
Don't die.
On live show. They were going for $230, right?
Yeah, let me see here.
$235, I think.
TX22.
I think they were on Academy. I'll go ahead. You want
270 and 280.
I could have swore it was lower. Remember, y'all had the special deal.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit. I think it was a little bit lower that weekend.
Yep. Y'all ran a great deal because at first I was pissed off at Academy. I was like, man, these dudes not running no deals. And Mike was like, Ivan, he was like, watch. He was like, we're going to end up marking them down. A little bit later, he was like, watch, just come back in, come check us out, look, keep an eye on online. And I'm telling you, Miss Tennessee got us, the prices start going down drastically.
Oh, yeah. I saw that. I really like the plum colored one.
Oh, yeah. I saw that for the first time. They have it at Academy. It's plum and black. And it's a dark plum color. It's sexy. Ron Wang said, loving my TX22, a winner. I have a few videos on it. Hey, Ron, bro, have you had any, and it's okay to say yes, but have you had any malfunctions with it? Like, Is it agreeing to certain ammos, or are you able to shoot pretty much any brand ammo out of that firearm? Drop a comment and let us know. I want to really, really know about that.
Yeah, I mean, when this is over, go look the TX22 competition with the optic is on Academy site.
It is?
Yeah.
Let me pull it up now, because I might as well pull this up, because then we'll get into in a few minutes into the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 competitor nasty. Let me go ahead and pull this up real quick. I'll share the screen with you guys.
Let me know when you're ready, and I'll give you the number.
Okay. Yeah, pull this new screen over. You guys can see that?
Yep.
Okay. And it's Academy?
Yep.
All right, what do I search for?
134039.
Wait a minute, hang on. 134039. Roger that.
816.
816.
Yep.
Roger that. That's it right there?
That's it.
Ooh.
So now the optic is slightly different because it's attached to the frame. It's not attached to the slide.
Okay.
So from a training weapon for somebody that doesn't have a red dot, that is going to be completely different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's where the 502 FN and the 322 shine, because the optics attached to the slide. So it's going to be the same experience they would have with a regular carry weapon or nightstand gun.
That's it right there, guys.
Yeah.
And at first, it was something when I went up to and I tested it out. I went up to Academy, guys. I tested it out. That curved area right back there, Tennessee Goddess, I wasn't fond of that at first. But I went ahead. Let me take this message off your face. I went ahead and I really held it, and just to try to get used to it. And I think that's something that I can deal with. At first, it just threw me off because I don't like them when they're really curved right there, but it didn't really give me big problems when I was holding. I was like, I think this might be a gun that'll be in my future that I'm going to add to my fleet of firearms.
It's one that I'm looking at to add through for my new shooters.
Yeah. Oh, like just to have on standby?
Yes.
Okay.
So as being an instructor, I have 22s for new shooters to try out. I have the Minion. I have like a couple of the Walther P22s. One's the original model, one's a Q. A couple of PPQ 22s, maybe 3, maybe 4. Then I have a Smith & Wesson compact shield, and I have a full size. And a Glock 44, G44, 22. I wish
nice.
That would be nice.
Big Dre 357. He said, guys, it's a great gun, the TX22. I believe it is. I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna get this gun. He went ahead and he said, I love the TX22. I shot many times, watched many videos. It does eat everything. Look at that, guys. Look at that. He said it eats everything. Ron, and it's exclusively, and he said it's extremely accurate. Yeah, so I can't wait to get my hands on it. Ron also posed, he said mine is the comp. It's a standard but tandemized. Love the race gun additions. Nice. Very nice. He said Big Dre said very comfortable in hand. And Howard J, we see you out there, bro. We appreciate you joining the chats. You always come through. We really appreciate you, brother, coming through and stuff like that. We see you out there supporting the 2A community. I see you in a lot of other chats, and that's just, believe me, you're showing up is most definitely appreciated on the platforms, man. So I just want to tell you that. Let's see what else we got out there. Yep. So Big Dre, he said at Big Dre feel better. Yeah, Tennessee God is telling them that. So yeah, guys, this is a sweet one. You all will most likely see a review coming from me on this firearm. I already did a review, Mike, on the P320 2 already.
Yep.
Yeah, so I did that already. The TX22, I think I'm gonna end up doing a review on that one as soon as I get my hands on it. Palmetto State Armory sent me over a firearm. The review is coming soon. Y'all get ready for that because I already have that, and that is going down. I'm not gonna even tell y'all which one it is. Miss Tennessee Goddess, I tell you on the back end, but it's gonna be a great review. And let's see, everybody just talking to each other out there. All right, guys. So let's go ahead. Let's jump into the gun that we came for today, which a lot of people been talking about. And this thing has some amazing freaking features. The Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 competitor, guys. All right. So let's go ahead and talk about it. And then let me pull it up real quick for you, okay? Here we go. I mean, this gun is fire looking. Mike, you know about this? Look at it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful gun. It's going to give, at least on the side, it's going to give
a run for their money.
The X5 a run for the money.
Yep. Look at that. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull it up. I'm going to go through the spec sheet real quick for you guys. Then we'll converse. We'll talk about it. We got Trent 20 out there in the chats, guys. Please, Carbon Q, guys. Carbon Q's out there, Mike. Tennessee Goddess.
What's up?
Carbon Q is out there, guys. We appreciate you coming through, Carbon. All right. I said Jova Q. I think I said Jova Q already. I appreciate him coming through too, for sure. All right, here it is, guys. I'm going to let you get a really good look at it. I'm going to try to blow it up here if it'll allow me to. There it is. So I can give you a close-up. Look at the cutouts on the slide. Look at the serrations.
Ooh.
Man. Lit. I'm pretty sure that's a 1910 accessory rail. You know, you have your slide stop right there. Look at the trigger. You have a skeletonized integrated trigger, which is similar to the Glock trigger, which is amazing. What is that called right there, Mike, or Tennessee Goddess? That little stop right there. I forget what that's called. Right there in back of the trigger. You see it?
Yeah.
I forget what the name of that is. It's a specific name for that.
Yeah. I can't think of it off the top of my head either.
Yeah, I can't.
Don't give me a test. That'd be the trigger stoppy thingy.
Everybody know what we talk about. All right, look at the rear serrations right there. So those are pretty cool the way they made those. The sights. I'm gonna just go to the. You know what? Let me do this. I'm trying to see if it'll let me. There we go. I really want you guys to see that. And that's it right there. Let's go here so you can see it. This thing is sensitive. I don't know what. All right. There it is. Hang on. Let me go back. All right. Let me go to the top.
I can see it better.
Right there.
When you pulled it up a little bit, zoomed in a little bit more, I could see the little stoppy trigger thingy.
Look at that. Now, you look at that. It's optic ready. You can tell. It has the fiber optic in the front. It doesn't have the white little dots in the rear for the sights. The iron sights back there.
Yeah, there's a couple of manufacturers that don't have them in the back, just the front.
All right. Let's look at a video real quick on it, guys. I know you can't hear it, so just watch it. I mean, it looked weird in the front, though. But it's sexy at the same time. That thing is nice.
Yeah, I would guess you could probably swap the magwell out for a weighted magwell as well.
Man, I bet you that thing, Mike. I bet you it's so accurate, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh.
See that shorter take up?
I found an image that says it's called the over travel screw.
That's yeah. And it has that magwell at the bottom. I'm not a big fan of magwells, but it's probably good for for precision shooting and stuff like that. Look at that. Look at that. What y'all think, man?
Yeah, I think I need to go find one.
Yeah, we got to do a review. All right, guys, here goes the specs. Here we go. All right, so of course, you know the caliber is 9mm Luger. The capacity, pressure, big pressure, guys. 17+1. We got 24 in the chats. We appreciate y'all coming through. Go ahead, mingle with everybody in the chats, guys. Drop a comment, hit the like button if you don't mind. 17+1. That is impressive. Optic ready, yes. The length is 8.25 inches on that, which I expected with it being a performance gun like that. The front sight is a green fiber optic sight. The action is a striker fire. The slide material is stainless steel. Somebody always asks me about this. I can't remember who it is in the chats, but somebody always asks me about the material. I think that's something really important. So I'm going to mention that. The frame material is 75 T6 aluminum. All right. The slide finish is tungsten gray Cerakote. Sexy as hell. Frame finish is tungsten gray Cerakote. The barrel twist rate, interesting, is 1.10 twist rate on it. Barrel length is 5 freaking inches. And this boy weighed 29.0 ounces. It looks like it's a little heavy, guys. What y'all think?
It is heavy.
It is heavy, and just because we're gonna get our hands on that one we've been talking about,
yeah,
that one dry is 42 ounces.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that one doesn't surprise me because it's tungsten infused. Not this one, guys. We're talking about, which is the other one you talking about? The the 6. Oh, you don't want me to say anything yet?
Oh no, the X5 Legion.
Yeah, that one that is tungsten infused with the material, so that one is super sexy. But we'll talk about that. That one is coming up. I'm doing a review on that. Something interesting about this that some of you all may not know: the palm swell. And if you don't know what a palm swell is, it's right there, guys. And the hand grip, those are detachable. Pretty dope. So those are detachable, and you can put different ones on just so it can conform to your hand a lot better, whatever feels comfortable to you. I switched mine out on my Canik TP9SF because, again, I don't like the rounded in the back hand grips and stuff like that. Jova Q said heavier platforms help to manage recoil. Absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. And when you add flashlights and stuff that have a little weight to it, that helps also, which is really good. It looks good. That looks good. The only thing I don't like about it, I'm not gonna even lie, is that right there, as far as aesthetics and the way that it looks. What y'all think? That looked kind of weird to me.
That kind of gives it a little bit of the sexy curved look.
What you think, Tennessee Goddess?
Which I didn't see which part was it you didn't like.
You see my cursor?
I see it now.
Okay.
The front,
yeah, where it look a little. I don't know. That part throws me off just a little bit. It throws me off just a little bit.
I wonder if it's cut like that for a balancing issue.
Okay.
Good point.
I accept that. Yeah, because they have a lot of cutouts on this too.
Yeah.
Distributed weight and stuff like that, which makes sense.
Yeah, it is heavy. I've held one before. And I was like, it feels good to the hand. It was just super heavy. And I'm like, what would I do with this? Because it's so heavy and I can't imagine carrying it.
Look at the way they did the slide at the top. Watch when it spins around. Look at that. It's
got some bevel cuts.
Yeah.
I had to guess they've probably got a ported barrel in the background. They're bringing it out as an accessory later.
The ported barrel?
Yeah.
Yeah. They have the cutouts on the slides and stuff like that already on it.
Yeah, that's nice.
Hey, Mike, you think y'all getting it?
Not that one, to be honest.
Too expensive?
Yeah. It's
Tennessee Goddess. Somebody, Mike, pull up the price. See how much this costs.
$1,000.
Stop playing.
No.
$99.
Stop playing.
$99.99.
What?
Yeah, that's the MSRP.
Oh my god. Wow. I'm gonna post this right here. He said, Penny, yeah, we appreciate you coming through, Penny. I've never seen that name before. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. He said, you should never carry a gun you're not willing to lose to the police. when you have to use it. Yeah.
And
That's
Penny, I look
true.
at it this way: if I have to use it and I walk away, I'm okay with losing it to the police.
Yeah. Well, guess what? If you have insurance and your insurance will cover it, some insurance policies actually get you your gun back.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to go into that because I'm not sponsored by any of those guys, but I know one of them right now that will do that for you. But that's a good point. If you don't have the insurance, I mean, if you're spending $1,000 and up on stuff like this, man, but hey, when you're protecting yourself, that's a whole nother ball game.
$1,000 giving it away at that point, I'm happy to be vertical. I've got other toys.
All right, what
Live
y'all
to
think?
buy another day.
Huh?
Live to buy another day.
Right.
There you go.
That's sexy, guys. I mean, I'm just looking at this. Slide lighting cuts. Oh, here it is right here. Slide lighting cuts on the top and sides. Optimal 18-degree grip angle for natural point of aim. And the palm swells, you can get those hand fit and trigger. Let's see. You can get the small, medium, large, and large.
And those are in the box, so it includes all four.
Man, that's sweet. That is sweet, man. What else? Let's see. One thing. I didn't find out about this when I was doing my research. And if anybody in the chats, I see all y'all out there in the chats, it's a lot of y'all. If somebody can find out the pounds on this trigger, I couldn't find it online. I just could not find it. I was looking for it, and I couldn't find it. Let me know what y'all find on that. My other screen just acting weird right now. Of course, I have to wait until this screen comes back. Penny said, glad to be here. I've shown up a few times. You can thank Carbon Cube for me being here. All right. We appreciate you coming, man. Seriously. We appreciate you coming. I'll go ahead and post that right there. All right. So anybody find the pounds on that? I'm telling you, Tennessee Goddess, I couldn't find it on a trigger.
Looking.
That's so important for me. And I just couldn't find it when I was looking around. The weight on it.
I'm through 2 articles and I'm not seeing it.
I'm telling you, I couldn't find it, guys. If any of y'all in the chats, it's 19 of y'all in the chats. If y'all can find that, that's something I really, really want to know about this pistol.
It basically means we need to get one, Ivan, and put it through the test because you got the pound, the trigger tester.
Oh, it's good. Yeah, it's going down. And I forgot my box got. You know what? Hold on a sec. Y'all hang on a second. I'll be right back. Mike, Tennessee Goddess, y'all take it from here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
What'd you get for Black Friday?
Ammo. That's it.
So my Black Friday started at 9 o'clock. I left at 12:45.
Whew.
And
AM.
AM. So it was a long day.
Yikes.
And then got online and started looking at some of the deals. And yeah, what the heck? So I bought myself a lower.
Nice.
And then by the time Sunday night got over, I bought myself an upper and a lower kit. So I'm waiting. Upper kit's on the way. And the receiver as of this refresh has still not shipped.
Oh, wow. I just found an article in Shooting Illustrated for this particular. It's Apex Tactical adds the trigger kits to Smith & Wesson's M&P 2.0. That's probably not the right one, but it was saying it's about a 5 to 5.5 pound for that particular firearm, but it's not the right one.
Didn't find it.
Found something close.
What they say?
It said 5 to 5.5 pounds.
Really? I couldn't find it for anything in the world. That's not bad, I guess.
No.
Yeah, I'd assume that too as well, Shaggy. Probably the same trigger.
Penny said, "Take down the message over your face."
I'm good.
Let me take it down. I hate the way they do that. I wish it was some kind of, AI that could just move the picture somewhere else or some crap like that. I notice it does that. I hate it.
Yeah, sometimes it has. If you have more than one or three people on, it'll move you to the right hand side.
Yeah. Very strange. Very weird. All right, Mike. All right, so go ahead. I know you were trying to show something special earlier. Uh-oh.
We just use that as filler killer time.
Ugh.
We have a 3.5 pound 1-stage trigger.
Woo! Talk to me.
Bag of color coded parts. An MOE pistol grip. And the stock so far. So as of right now, the receiver hasn't shipped. The upper kit's on the way. I did get an email at some point from Palmetto and Bear Creek Armory that they weren't shipping anything until after Friday at midnight, because anything was going to go to Oregon first because of their stupid little law change.
Hey.
Okay. Penny just dropped something. Let's see what he's saying. He said 5 to 5.5 pounds on a race gun. I say that's terrible in my opinion. My Taurus G3C has a 4.5 trigger after it got worn in. I can kind of feel that because, if you're going out there to do that type of shooting, if you're doing that type of shooting, maybe 2.5 pound trigger, 3 pound trigger would suffice and be a little bit better with a short take up. So I can kind of agree with that.
And realistically, if you're going to buy that to do it as a race gun, you're going to swap that trigger out anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this one article from Crossbreed, they do say it has the Apex Tactical, so it's the same trigger.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
And this is specifically on the article is on the M&P 2.0 metal series.
Okay. All right, Mike, you ready for this?
Bring it on out, man. Ooh, you got presents too from Palmetto.
I got presents from Palmetto State Armory too, guys.
Hey, they
It's
didn't
going
go
back.
on yours though.
So I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but the review is coming soon. I just got to get out to the range, and there you go.
It's a
Y'all,
big
since y'all
box.
came to the live, huh?
It's a big box.
It is. So it's a big Christmas gift. So it's coming. It's coming soon, guys. The review is freaking coming soon. So be on the lookout. I just got to get out to the range. I really have to shoot with it. I really have to see the pros and cons about it. I'm going to be upfront as I can with you guys and let you know all about it. Things I like, things I don't like about it. And I'm just going to have fun with the firearm. And a matter of fact, I'm going to have some of my other colleagues here. If Tennessee Goddess want to join me, Mike, whoever, Nathan, Christine, if they want to join me out there to shoot with it to see what they think about the firearm too. I think it's going to be really, really good and a fun shooter. I think Mike knows what it is already. Just don't spill the beans though, Mike.
It's one that goes bang.
Yeah, it does. And it's going to be a really good one, guys.
And it looks like fun.
So the performance, what you think? The competitor, the gun.
I put it through its paces. I'd obviously give it a little bit of time since it is new, but it's coming off of the same platform as the M&P series, which has been very reliable. It'll be kind of interesting to see what modifications people do to this and use it as a race gun.
Do you have you heard any cons about it? Anything that's negative about the gun?
No, nothing yet that I've seen. Most of the reviews that are out there thus far are more magazine reviews, which are typically going to be more glowing.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen any field tests yet.
All right, let me see if I can pull something up on YouTube real quick.
I was going to say I'm watching the screen here, and Munch is crawling over the keyboard, so I was thinking she was typing something.
She wants your attention.
Yeah, she likes to lay on the keyboard.
Let's see. We'll pull it up here.
goes the kitty butt.
Jason Ewing said he's a Smith & Wesson junkie. I like Smith & Wesson. I have a Smith & Wesson.
I like
45 ACP, 40, not 45, 40. And that thing bang, too.
Mine's gone bang at a couple different continents. It was kind of fun to, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Be a conversation for not on video.
You gonna tell? Oh, guys, Paul the Fifth. You know, of course, we had him on the last live. He did a giveaway. Tennessee Goddess won a gimbal, like a freaking $100-something gimbal. I think it's over $100. That thing is a good one too. She won that. So he just did his. That's his channel right there, guys. If you want to check it out, Legacy Studios Nash, and he did a giveaway. He's gonna start doing a live shows that's called Power Hour. And his specific days, I don't think he really has them chosen yet, but we'll see. Let's see. Christine White, she said, I think I've decided I want to try and cheat my Smith & Wesson, Ivan. Yep. I'm trying to pull this gun up. Let's see what they got right here. This guy talking about it. Oh, that beat clean. You can't hear this music, can you?
No.
No, this is not the right one. Oh, wait a minute. No, he's just talking about, this is not a good one. He's talking about just new releases on that one. I'm really trying to find a different video. And the video that I had in mind, I think it's the same exact video we just watched. That's the same one we watched, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did Coleon do one?
I haven't seen Coleon do one yet.
Okay.
You know he's going to end up doing one on this too. Because I think this is going to be the one. Penny just posted something, guys. He said, all in all, I think I'd rather have the PDP from the custom shop. What y'all think about that?
I love my PDP.
I'm looking for a place in town I can put my hands on a PDPL.
A PDPL?
Yeah.
We have to find out.
I did have my hands on a PDP compact with a 5-inch slide today.
That'll work.
Yeah.
How was that? How was that?
It was odd because you still have the short grip, but you have the long slide. So it's just kind of odd looking, like it just didn't fit. But of course, it's a PDP. It was perfect to my hand.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Mike,
just different.
how can we get our hands on this, Mike? Do I have to go straight to Smith & Wesson and become an affiliate? Or can you pull some strings, bro?
Let me see what I can do.
I want to say that there was one at the Franklin outpost.
The Shaggy Rifleman is in the house, guys. The Shaggy Rifleman is here.
Welcome, Shaggy.
He finally made it. We got 10 minutes left. Was Shaggy in here earlier?
He just got here.
Yeah, he just got here. He a little late to the party, bro. We got 10 minutes. He late to the party. We done had a blast in here. I hope you brought some champagne. Did you bring some liquor? White liquor, brown liquor, what? We don't have no guns around, so.
It's like this. Shh, Shaggy's here. Don't talk about him anymore.
Wait. Oh. Tennessee got us. Uh-oh. It's party time.
Really, it's tart cherry juice.
Well, you know, I have my own Aquafina. Well, not Aquafina. I don't mess with Aquafina, but it's water.
Yeah.
You know.
Tart cherry juice.
Go home.
Oh, the Shaggy. Look at this, guys. We didn't even notice. I'm slipping.
I got a spare.
He said I came in about 30 minutes ago. I didn't even see him. I didn't see him join the chats. Did any of you all?
I saw him when he popped in.
Oh,
I
Christine.
sent a message earlier and said, "You coming?"
So this is my small screen. All the big stuff is over here.
Yeah, usually when the Shaggy Rifleman drop in, I usually see that really quick. Sometimes I'm gonna tell you something, guys. Sometimes I'll be in the zone up behind this computer, and there's so much going on. Christine says, Shaggy, Ivan has a video. Where at? Where can we find this video? I'm gonna pull it up. YouTube? What channel? Drop a link or something. And I'll pull it up. Yeah, I think this gun is gonna be a heavy hitter. Uh-oh. Somebody dropped something in the chats, guys. Y'all ready for this? All right, he said, did you all know the Canic trigger was ripped off from the PDP? Whoa. Whoa.
It was just ripped off from Walther.
Whoa.
Because the Canic magazines will fit the PDP.
Interesting.
That is interesting.
Hey, they'll never know. Go ahead and try it.
Yeah. It's a 15-round magazine from the Canic that will fit the PDP. So when they first came out, you couldn't get the 15-round magazines because everybody's buying them up that they could find. So someone said, you know, it looks just kind of like the Canic, and they tried it and it worked. So then all the Canic magazines were disappearing.
We got
18 round doesn't work.
You said the what now? 18 round?
18 round does not work.
Okay. We got TY38 alumni out there, guys. TY38 alumni. If you all never been to his channel, he does a lot of vlog videos. He does a lot of Nashville exposure videos. So like eateries around Nashville, it was places that I never even knew about. Donut shops, like, you know, those little mom and pop places Tennessee got us. This dude literally like records in all of those places. So he has a really interesting channel. He's growing his channel. He's in his infantry stage, but guess what? I think if he keeps it up and he's real persistent with it, he's going to end up being really, really big. So check him out. You can check out his YouTube channel, TY38 Alumni. You just look that up on YouTube, guys, and you'll pull him right up. Matter of fact, I think I might be able to pull him up here. Let's see, TY38. There he is right there. Boom. And this is his channel right here. I mean, he's a hard worker. I cannot explain to you how hard this dude worked. Please go support him, guys. Please. You don't know how much that means to us. Likes, comments for us to do these things and bring this type of content to you. The engagement is a very important piece. And that's his channel right there. So, you know, sometimes people don't have time to watch the video. Just go through and give a like and drop a comment. But that's his channel right there. And I'm pretty sure if you're into that kind of stuff, you'll really, really like that channel. But that's it if you can see it right there, guys. But it was one that he had I think it was a muffin shop in Tennessee I didn't even know existed. TY, what's the name of that muffin shop? I can't remember the name of that muffin shop, but oh my God. That place looks...
Muffin, is it?
I don't know, man. I cannot remember, but I was like, I didn't even know this place existed at all.
Still need to get you over to the Perch.
The Perch?
The Perch.
You heard of that, Tennessee Goddess?
Not heard of the Perch.
Crepes.
I go to some of the old school places. Wendell Smith's.
Oh, here it is. He posted it, guys. Here it is. This is it right here.
The Five Daughters Bakery. I've heard of them.
Yeah. Have you heard of them?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. When I saw that food, I was like, I didn't even know these guys were here in Tennessee. I had no idea. And it looks so good. They had it stuffed like with different sweets, and it was just nuts. It was crazy. So it was pretty good. He does vlog and detailer, vlog of a detailer. So basically going around detailing some of these very expensive vehicles, and these homes just look immaculate. And he details them down to the T. He knows how to get down on that. So he's bringing all of that content and getting equal footing in YouTube to try to get bigger. So go through and subscribe, guys, if you can. Carbon Q, she makes me smile every time. I can't. She takes my heart away. She just dropped the link. TY38 link is out there for you to just go through and support. It's always good to go through and support. Big deal. The Nitty Gritty. What is that, TY? I have no idea. Anybody know what he's talking about? Because I don't.
No.
Is that some kind of shop or something?
I'm looking at it.
Nitty Gritty Dirt Band.
What are you talking about, bro? You know what? TY, don't be scared. Don't be scared because it's coming your way. Bam. Go on and join us, bro. You need to come into this chat. It's your time to shine. Don't be scared, because I'm going to call you out, bro. I'm going to call you out. So go on and click on the link. If you have your cell phone, all you got to do is click on the link. Come in the chat real quick with us. We're going to chop it up for another 7 minutes, and then we out of here. Let's see. Jason Ewing said fishing in the dark. What does Jason talk about, y'all? I have no idea. Y'all throwing me off tonight.
Fill us in, Mr.
Jason
Ewing.
needs one of these. There's no fishing in the dark.
Christine, we need you to drop some pictures right now of the food. That's all I want to see. I want to see what you got. Christine probably gone. They probably gone. Let's see. The Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Let me post it. Okay. I think TY was scared, y'all. You know what he gonna say when I talk to him. Be like, bro, I dropped a link for. Oh man, I had to go, bro. I didn't know you dropped a link for. Wait a minute.
Come on, TY.
Oh.
What they do, y'all?
Oh.
How y'all doing? How y'all
There
doing?
he is, guys.
How y'all doing today?
What's
Doing well,
going
my
on with
friend.
you, bro? How you doing?
Editing videos. Editing videos, man.
Working.
Yeah, you already know.
Go
I'm
ahead.
sitting here, I talk about guns, like I told you, I don't know too much about guns, but it's interesting to listen to them, so.
Well, that's why I have a lot of people that are experienced here. I wanted to bring a lot of different people with different perspectives that are experienced with this type of stuff, that have held firearms, that have shot them. Those are some of the best people you can talk to, and people who have credentials in behind it. So Tennessee Goddess, who, goes in and get validated on certain things. You have certain people who work in the industry. That, to me, that's their validation also. And, and it's just a wealth of knowledge that you're able to get when you come to this channel. I don't think just one person can deliver that type of information. I think when you have a lot of great minds together, you have a better perspective about things, before you venture off into it, or before you make that decision on something that you may regret in the end, like my PT 111 9mm.
Okay.
Sound like you was ready to cry about that, man.
Bro, I didn't like that trigger. Speaking of trigger, bro, that trigger was terrible. And you'll know what I'm talking about. The more and more you shoot, when you start coming out with me shooting, trigger means a whole lot. Trigger can basically affect your performance if you anticipate a shot too early. And Tennessee Goddess, Mike, they all know what I'm talking about when I talk about that. So you literally have to go to the range and try different triggers to see what you're more comfortable with, or to be able to really figure out a trigger, meaning pull a little bit slower on the take up, wait till you hit the wall, then shoot. And a lot of times people get real geeked up and they'll just shoot, and it may have a long take up on a trigger. You'll see more what we're talking about once we're out on the range and stuff like that.
Okay. With the gun that you said, now, if you like the gun, but you don't like the trigger, now, is the trigger something you can change, or a lot of guns, are they modifiable? Or
absolutely.
Yes.
A lot of guns now these days, you can modify and pull the triggers out. One of the triggers are called Apex triggers that you can use. Tennessee Goddess, what's another trigger you can get?
With Walther, they have what's called the PDP. It's not necessarily a PDP gun, but it is a different trigger. That's it's performance dynamics, I believe.
Okay, Mike, you
sounds
know
right.
about any triggers?
Yeah, Timney, something like that. This is a CMC trigger. This is for an AR platform. But this is 3.5 pounds, single stage. So this is actually a competition trigger.
And what's the pounds on that? And when we say TY 38, when we say pounds on the trigger, it's basically how long does it take for you to pull the trigger before it goes bang? And if it's early, it's going to be less pounds. Right. What's the pounds on that one, Mike?
3.5.
Okay, so that's a decent trigger. It's a very decent trigger. Nathan dropped something out in the chats, guys. He said, yeah, you can change the trigger on almost any gun or take it to a gunsmith and get them to change it. Absolutely. Somebody else dropped one. The Shaggy Rifleman, he said CMC has some real nice ones that get down to a solid 1 pound. Yeah, they do. Because we seen it. Mike, remember we saw those out at Dead Zero.
Yeah, that was tin.
Man. Yeah, if y'all watch my video, TY38, go to the Dead Zero video that I dropped. I interviewed the guy that's in there for the Dead Zero shooting range, and he showed us the triggers that are at like 1 pound, 1.5 pounds. Those, I would say, depending on what you're using it for, if you're just using it for everyday use or like protection and stuff like that, I wouldn't go with a 1.5 pound trigger.
No,
definitely not.
I would not go with the 1.5 pound trigger. That to me is for when you're doing competitions and shit like that. What you think, Tennessee Goddess and Mike?
I agree. I shot a competition gun out of California once. So I'll have to send you the picture because it's very odd looking. But it had it was less than 1 pound. She called it a hair trigger. So it was just like half pound. You could just rub your finger on the trigger and it'd go boom.
Yeah, that junk is crazy.
Those triggers at
ammo anymore.
Yeah, those triggers at Dead Zero were Timney, Timney.
Yeah, those things were. I mean, you can blow TY38. You can blow on that trigger, and that thing will go off.
So, what's the average weight of a trigger? Is it in grams? I know you saying was a pound too much. I mean, that sounds pretty kind of heavy though for a trigger.
Well, if you go to like a revolver trigger pull is going to be anywhere between, let's say, 11 and 13 pounds.
Oh, okay.
So your average handgun, I'm going to say, is probably 4.5 to 5.5.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say the same number.
Okay.
And then you get
and
to
you'll
the
have some that are more.
There was one of those triggers we were playing with at Dead Zero, Ivan, was half a pound.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
I think that was one in the video.
Huh?
Yeah, that sounds super. That sounds like you make a max accidentally shoot yourself a half a pound trigger. Like Jesus.
Yeah, but
1 pound, same thing.
Yeah, 1 pound.
Those are the guys that are pulling the trigger in between their heartbeats.
Gee.
And they're doing competition long range.
I seen it, Tennessee Goddess. I'm up here smiling because I see it.
You
want me to show them?
Half pound. Sure.
Have y'all seen that video with that guy shooting that 50 cal rifle standing up?
Oh, you're talking about the tactical turkeys.
Yeah, you seen that?
Goddess, you know who they are.
Yeah.
I saw that video like a few days ago. I was like, is that even possible?
Y'all see that? That's what Tennessee Goddess sent me. What is that, Tennessee Goddess? Tell him.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was a 4mm. It was a Ruger competition gun that a elderly lady from California was shooting. She was a competition shooter out of California.
Wow.
Interesting.
It was very odd to hold it. You actually have to hold it by the scope and then by the grip.
Christine just dropped something. She said, Shaggy said, Ivan has a short video of my S&W 38. I do. It's out there. I most definitely do. Carbon Q just dropped Tactical Turkeys channel, guys. Check out Tactical Turkeys because Carbon Q, she supports them, and anybody that Carbon Q supports, I have to support because of who she is. So you got to go check him out. He was shooting some crazy stuff out there too, and they have lives too, also. So let's see. Penny just dropped something. He said CMMG. Oh, here we go. I'll just go ahead and show you guys. Why is it not? That was weird. Oh, here it is. All right, CMMG triggers. Y'all ever heard of that?
CMMG actually made a Han Solo blaster.
Han Solo black. Pew pew pew.
It was
Wow.
I think it was a 22 that they did, but they modified something and they created a blaster, and they've got a parts list and a recipe to make it.
That sounds crazy.
I'm about to pull them up now. Let's see.
Now, do y'all do most of y'all have lights on your guns too, or do y'all found having lights very efficient, or no?
It depends for me.
Okay.
I don't like people to see where I'm at.
Okay.
I don't have any on mine either.
Okay.
Yeah, no lights, no lasers.
Yeah, I have lights on mine for certain situations, especially at home, if anything ever happens. So but it's only on certain pistols. So some pistols I don't have lights on. Some of my pistols I do have lights on. It just depends on the situation. Where I store my gun determines if I have a flashlight or not. And it determines what type of flashlight that I have, because different flashlights have different illumination, and they have what's called different candelas too. And that's a whole nother learning thing. Candela on guns, the brightness, the hot spots, that stuff matters depending on where you're going to be using your gun, whether it be in the home or outside the house. And we'll go over that one day in a live to really get a true understanding about lights, because it's a lot more than just lights. It really is.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's asking some good questions, guys, and I like this because it's a lot of people who come to the channel. I have to answer questions all day in the comment section. It doesn't matter what time it is. Whenever anybody drops a comment up under my videos, I'm responding, and I try to respond with definitive information. And if it's something that I don't know, I'll tell a person, I just simply don't know, and I'll come back and try to answer that question for them. Or if it's something regarding the law and the rules, because it's so different depending on reciprocity in your state, if laws are the same and stuff, or if they're not, I always tell them to look in this area. You know what I'm saying? Tennessee Goddess, to find out for yourself, just so I'm not delivering inaccurate information. That's what I try to do. So these are some of those CMG triggers right here. It looks like, guys. So right here. Yeah. So triggers matter, bro. And you'll see when we get out to the range and I can take you out with us, you'll see exactly what we're talking about. But to be honest with you, since Tennessee Goddess really does the training, she's out there in the field, she does it. I'm familiarized with it, but I'll rather have Tennessee Goddess talk to you about something like that. You can get with her whenever you have the spare time and see where we all can come up with some type of ideal where we can come out to the range and then really get you acclimated with those type of things, because it's a lot to learn, man. And, a lot of these guys, they get guns, they want to be thugs, they want to be out there in the streets, and they're shooting these guns and they don't even know how to shoot these guns. And you come across somebody like me, you come across somebody like Tennessee Goddess or Michael, somebody who really knows how to shoot and gonna hit your ass on the first shot. See, and you just wasted 30 rounds. So that's how important it is to go out and train for real, because you want to be that guy where it takes 1 or 2 rounds to put a person down. You don't have to go through 9 rounds or 17 rounds, even though it's good to have more. I'm always down for the more. But
you ain't having composure to shoot under distress,
Yep. And what Tennessee Goddess was talking about, situational awareness. We're still gonna have a chat about that, and I'm gonna get with her where we can get on live and really talk about that, because that's a whole nother ball game also when you're dealing with protecting yourself and doing things like that. So real talk, guys. Let's see, Christine dropped some, guys. She said ammo costs too much to use 9 and not hit.
Agreed.
You're not lying, especially if you hit that boy with a 308 or a 300 blackout round. You just wasted my damn dollar.
Basically, any defensive ammo.
Right.
5.7.
Yeah.
Yes, it's funny you say that, because look, my friend, he was like, I tell you what, to keep a lot of people from doing all this stupid shooting, if bullets cost you $50 a bullet, $60 a bullet. He's like, I bet they wouldn't be out here recklessly shooting dead. I was like, you got a point there. Like,
yeah, but a lot of them are not buying the bullets; they're stealing them.
Man, say it again.
Yeah,
say it again.
Goes with them guys take a stolen car and ram it into a gun store, ramshack the gun store, and they had that going real bad down here a few years ago. I remember that was going on down here for a while. So, I can understand, because they are very valuable, especially to places like Chicago, New York, where it's basically hard to get a gun. People from New York literally got to go to like Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, things like that. So
that's true. But like even from Chicago, they're coming from here. They're stealing the guns here, taking them to Chicago. Stealing from other states, taking them to Chicago.
Facts. And they're not going for the small stuff neither.
Those guns, they don't have gun shows like that up there. So you come down here and guys selling guns and cheat and take them back up there and sell them for 3 times the value because it's hard to get it. They're hard to come across. And so when you do get them, it's like a market, the black market, it get a little crazy,
And then a lot of them are felons, so they couldn't get a gun if they wanted to go
if
into
they
a
wanted
shop.
to.
Yeah. So when they see it out on the streets for double, they don't care. They gonna buy that gun anyway because they got the money. Yeah. They probably doing illegal junk anyway, where they can afford to buy it. It don't matter. I need that mini Draco. They want. That's what they want. They want that mini Draco.
Don't care how efficient the gun is. I heard it in a rap song.
Yeah, even when I lived in Chicago and I worked in the hospital system there, most of my patients that came in were shot with 22s.
Right.
That was the number one bullet they were being shot with and killed with.
That is crazy.
A 22, meaning they had to be up close and personal, to tap somebody with that. And that was, it was crazy.
That is crazy.
Look, you see a lot of 25s.
Every once in a while, 25 and a 32.
I swear, because they so small. Them new guns, they need them because they so small to conceal. But that's where I'm from. I'm from Chicago, so I definitely know a lot about that crazy stuff. So it's crazy.
Hey, Carbon Q, did you answer the question to Michael?
Yes, she did.
Is she on Rome? Is she?
No, she said no.
She will be though. Just because you said that, I know she's gonna work on it now. Because she's really active. I've never seen a person as active as her.
Wait, let me do this. I need to work on this one right here so you and I can get together.
Y'all know what that meant, right? He calling me out, y'all. I mean, listen. I wish I could.
We'll do it tonight, man. You got plenty of time.
I'm gonna have to make time, man.
Look that way.
I feel like the Brady Bunch.
Right?
This is exactly what it feels like. Hold on, wait a minute. Can I do it? Wait. That's TY38 alumni.
Right here.
And that's the way we became the Brady Bunch. I used to watch that junk all the time, man. I used to watch shows that if I would have really told people in the hood what I was watching, they would have disowned me. Facts. I swear. I used to watch all type of stuff.
Hard not to watch that stuff when that's all that's on TV, man.
Bro, I'm telling you.
I know about Jan getting the nose broke by the football and Marshall.
Yes.
Be me.
I'm telling you. Let's see.
So how long you been? I know he was saying Tennessee Goddess. How long you what's your profession with guns? Like I know he keep mentioning something about you.
I am a firearms instructor.
Yeah.
Okay. And how long
you been
doing
safety officer and a refuse to be a victim instructor as well. I've been doing this probably almost 5 years.
Okay. You like it?
I love it.
Okay. What made you get into it?
I suffer from post-traumatic stress that I witnessed my friend being murdered.
Oh, sorry.
And granted, I was on the other end of the telephone when it was happening. And then I was harassed by the murderer for a few years, and he is now out of prison. He only got 6 years for her life. And he got 8 years for something else, and they just pretty much said, you've served your term. And he's a real good actor, but previously I had owned a firearm, and before he had murdered her, he'd come to my door several times, and I sometimes have a temper, and I said, I've got to get rid of this because I'm going to make her a rich woman because I'm going to take him out if he comes to my door again. And then we got separated. I traveled for a living doing healthcare.
Okay.
And so she went to one location, I went to another, and then he murdered her, and now he's out, and he knows that I live in Tennessee. So it's going to be me or him. He's going down.
TY38. He don't want no smoke.
No.
He don't want that smoke.
Look, it sounds like he need to go on about his business. So I had to do him like they did Michael Myers.
Yeah, he needs the smoke. I mean, We're talking about a bad individual. He served our country.
Oh,
You
damn.
know, he previous wife assaulted his children and previous
Dang.
wife, and then married someone else and then murdered her. Matter of fact, just here in the Tennessee and Kentucky area, they think that when we were stationed in these places that he had murdered people there too.
Dang.
So he's been all across the country traveling with us, and
That's why I say it's so crazy. That's why I say judicial system is so weird. It's just so weird, man.
it doesn't add up.
It don't.
He had more rights than we did. He sued the prison because he couldn't get Maxim magazine.
Mm.
And the judge threw it out, said, no, this ain't happening. You know, and he was in a state prison where it is a death penalty. And they did not give it to him.
Wow.
So it's
about that.
You know, I have a delayed response to anything that is traumatic. And my response is usually I'm cool, calm, and collected, and I do what I have to do. And then after it's over with is when I realize, oh, I just did that. You know, so I was just speaking with someone earlier today about an incident that happened in my home. Actually, I'm in a triplex, and the people next door were squatting, and the person decided to stab the other person. And I had no idea. I wasn't even at home. And I come home, I see the police are parked across the street. I pull in my driveway, and I see men in my backyard. No flashlights, nothing. And my first instinct was like, you've been training for this. Get ready to rock and roll. And so I posted up on the side of the house and started screaming and yelling, who are you? Tell me who you are. They never would say anything until they stepped into my security lights. They popped on, and I could see it's the police. So I was ready to rock and roll then, and I'm like, you're kidding me. They came back at 1:30 in the morning and kicked in the door. Not one time did they notify me. I have sugar gliders for pets, which are marsupials.
I love those things, man. I love those little things.
They woke me up, and I didn't know what was going on. As I walked past one door, I see my whole entire front yard is lit up. And my first thing is like, I go get the AR, and I come to the front door, flip the lights on, and then come to the side window and pull the curtains back, look down. There's a man in my bushes with a gun. And I'm like, do I ask first or shoot first? You know, and I tapped on the window, and he looked up at me, just deer in headlights, and then pulled his vest over to the side that said police.
Wow.
So twice in the same night, got the drop on the same police officer. And I'm like, dude, you need to do better. He's no longer a police officer now, you know, for who knows what reason, but I reacted later for like 3 days. I was like, I can't believe I did that.
Look at the eyes on the cat. Sorry to cut you off. Look, y'all. Look.
Y'all are getting checked out.
This is why I call it the reptilian cat. Look at the eyes.
Eddie Green.
That junk. Look, Tennessee Goddess. Look.
What's up, kitty?
That is.
Oh my God, bro.
I love cats. That is great.
Bruh, look at that cat, bruh.
I'll be over there. Come here, kitty.
No. And that mug gonna turn into a reptile on you too.
Man, that looks crazy.
No, I'm good. I'm not a cat fan. Because I have sugar gliders.
Owl eyes.
Them eyes is something else, man. I've never seen cats with like eyes like that.
Yeah. So
Well, seem like you're a very resilient individual. I give you that much.
I try, you know what? Every day. I'm not gonna let the devil ruin my joy.
Right.
Bingo.
The devil is a lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you don't it's about that peaceful life, man. Finding that peace. And that's where I'm at in my life right now, where I just want peace. I done seen too much drama. And that's why I'm not quick to go into the drama. I don't even want it to come my way. And when I do see the drama, I can see it a mile away, and I just kind of skeet away from it because I know that I can go from 0 to 60 real quick. And I don't like when I go to 60. I like being at 0. So, you know, that's how I see this thing. We are turned up, guys. We had 20 in the chats. I'm tired. I'm getting ready to get out of here.
I appreciate y'all inviting me. So,
I got to get up for work. 20 in the chats, guys. Please hit the like button if you don't mind. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming through. Gun Gossip, Sunday nights, 8 p.m. Central. Is it 8 p.m., y'all?
8 p.m.
Yeah, 8 p.m.
8
Central
p.m.
Time. 8 p.m. Central Time. Sundays is going down. We always have special guests, great, amazing people. TY38 alumni turn up. Mike, the Gun Alert guy, turn up. Tennessee Goddess, turn up. And Miss Tennessee Goddess, you know what I'm about to do.
Turn it up.
Uh-oh. Here we go, guys.
Let's rock it out.
TY, they ain't ready for this, bro. They ain't ready. Oh. It don't sound loud enough for me. Wait a minute, why is it not loud? Oh, it's not loud, but that's because my mic is low. Here we go, guys. I'm out. Y'all take care. Y'all thought I was about to do something crazy.
Right?
No, I'm not tonight. I'm tired. Y'all take care. I love y'all, man. Y'all take care.
Good night.
All right. All right, let me stop it. End screen. We out. Holla, y'all. See y'all on the next one.